Alright guys, we are back and we are continuing on with our level 6 Iksar Necromancer in the Field of Bone. We are currently in the spider caves, caverns, catacombs. Not really sure what it is called, but we are there. And we are going to get level 7 here, and then we are going to proceed to go to Lake of Ill Omen to try and get our quest items that we need for our Necromancer Skullcap quest. Not 100% sure what we need. I know that we need, I think, 4 Sarnak hatchling brains. So we will overcome that obstacle when we come to it. But for now, let's go ahead and continue XPing down here. We got our Burinai Spider Fang, which procs an effect called Sear, which is a dot, does 1 damage every 6 seconds or so, whatever a tick is. I think 6 or 7 seconds. And we also got the Burinai Bane Charm, which 2 AC, 2 save disease, and 2 save poison, which is pretty sweet. When you're a noob, anything helps. And we are definitely a noob. Look at that proc, it's beautiful. It procced again. That is awesome. That's probably one of the best newbie weapons that you can get in the game, I imagine, if not the best at this level. You know, if you're not twinked and you're just getting whatever comes your way at your level, I can't really think of a better weapon, to be quite honest. You can get it at level 4. Yeah, we're killing these spiders pretty easily now, which makes it go much faster. Sim setting is up to 36 so far. I said we'd probably have 200 by the time we're level 10. I would say we're definitely on track for that. No, I looted a spider leg. We do not want spider legs. Hopefully we do not run into any more scaled wolf hunters. that destroy us. Oh, look at that, we killed our mobs at the same time. Let's throw a little poison their way, see how they like that. Our spiderling silk situation is definitely advantageous. We have 84 currently. Next time I go into town, I am definitely buying a small sewing kit. I think, I don't know if the large sewing kit is available to us in Kabbaliss. It may be, since the Iksars are pretty much by themselves. We will see. Or maybe it's in a different location, like Worslick's Woods or Lake of Ill Omen. Maybe. I will have to research that and find out. Might as well get the best sewing kit that we can get, so that we don't have to worry about upgrading later. Now we're a bubble and a half in so far. It's going fairly quickly. Okay, let's wait for the others to spawn. See, you start getting to the point where you're waiting for these to spawn. So as you can see, if you were to wait here another level, it would be pretty bad. As a matter of fact, I think most of these will be green. Actually, I should probably con some of these now to see if any of these are green. They very well could be. Blue. I'll start conning some just to see if we get any greens. apparently I was wrong on meditate. It's 5 times your next level. So we're level 6. So level 7 would be our next level. So 5 times 7 is 35. So 35 is the max meditate that I can have currently. Excuse me. Looks like we got some people selling some stuff. Let's see, we got Girdle of Rapidity. That's pretty nice, although none of these classes can really take advantage of haste other than maybe the shaman, in my opinion. Tribal war boots. I can't use. Now that would be a nice earring for a necro. Stamina plus 10. Hit points plus 35. That's a good earring for a necro. Wait a second. That's a pretty nice ring also. Wait, what? It's a ring that weighs 3 pounds? Holy crap. That's nuts. Must be made of lead. Resist. No matter, it's dead. Let's go back here again. Start back here. I mean, there's no sense in pulling all of them if we don't have to. Whoop. Yeah, the experience here has significantly slowed down. Unfortunately. I definitely will not stay here past level 7. I think in the past I may have stayed here until level 8, but it just seems like that would be grueling. Yeah, see, this one iconed is green. Actually did not even give me experience, which is sad. Yeah, so I will definitely not be staying here past level 7. Almost 2 bubbles in though. Oh, nice. There's another Brain Eye Bane spider, so we will get to see. Whoop. We will get to see how much whatever it drops sells for. It's so much smaller. Okay, we got another necklace, which is no problem. Not sure what that goes for to a vendor. I'm not gonna even attempt to waste my time trying to sell that to a player. Hopefully get some gold at least for it. Yes, my inventory is pathetic, or my gear is pathetic rather. But no worries, because you know what? We're gonna raise our tailoring skill and we're gonna make some armor. There's no shame in that. Yes, twinking can be fun. You know, it's nice to use a higher level weapon at an earlier level and destroy stuff. However, there's not as much satisfaction in that. You know, there's not as much satisfaction as opposed to actually earning what you use and even maybe having a hand in what you use as far as making your own gear. A lot of things in life are like that, you know? Things that come extremely easy without working for them, you just kind of take them for granted, you know, toss them aside. But things that you actually have to apply your blood, sweat, and tears and earn, those things you appreciate. You know, once again, not trying to get all philosophical, but in my old age, I've learned some things about life. I'm super excited to do some dungeon crawling. It's gonna be great. We're gonna get some gear. We're gonna earn it. provided I don't get ganked by some higher level. I don't think that's going to happen though, to be quite honest. I mean, it may happen eventually, but I don't think it's going to happen in the early levels. I'm going to try to come up with a plan of places to go to get gear. I know the Beholder Maze over in Misty Thicket, that I know that there's some nice wrist item. I can't remember what it's called. I think it gives 3 wisdom and 3 intelligence, maybe? I can't remember though. But I think you can do that around level 25 to 27. We'll check that out. I'll do some research, see what we can come up with. I know in Upper Guck there's the Shimmering Orb. I think it gives some hit points. Hit points are always great for a Necromancer, of course, since hit points convert to mana once you get the those line of spells. So that will be great. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun, you know. Look at all the noob items that, you know, people on blue especially, now possibly green since it's been out for so long, overlook. You know, once those servers are established, then people just twink their characters. I mean, it's just the nature of the beast. However, I want to try to have some fun, earn everything, you know? Get back to the roots of the Everquest experience, you know? That's something that I constantly try to recapture. I don't know if it can be recaptured, to be quite honest. When EverQuest first came out in the 90s, it blew my mind. It was unlike anything else. And I think part of me always wants to try to recapture that magic that I felt. But I don't think it's possible now, you know? But we can try to get as close as we can to that feeling. Have some fun. One more point in our meditate and we will be maxed for our level. What is my dexterity? Because this thing seems to 95. This dagger seems to proc quite often, which I am by no means complaining. We are almost halfway. I'm trying to make this go as fast as I can, guys. I apologize if it seems to be going slow, but you know, once you start getting into, you know, The higher level you get, the slower XP is going to come. That's just the nature of the beast. But I promise you, we will definitely do some dungeon crawls and try to maximize our fun. Sometimes you just gotta grind out some levels, though. Wow. We have so much silk, this is crazy. This dagger procs on each of these spiders. It's crazy how often it procs. Once again, it's amazing. I am thankful for that because it makes the kills come much quicker. It's just shocking. Better do a little life. Oh, whoops. I apparently had the wrong one targeted there, but no problem. I think we're going to be okay here. Oh, yeah. We have a little room to make more noob mistakes, which I am prone to do. I am by no means a professional gamer. I just want to have fun. That's all, man. Just want to have fun. Enjoy this amazing game. Oh, no, we don't want to destroy that. Enjoy this amazing game and try to share any fun I have with you guys. That's all. I better get some health before I go in, but we'll send Zarekab. We'll send Zarekab in. He can handle it. We are good here. One thing I never understood with the Iksar Necromancers is that their pets look like regular skeletons. You would think that the skeletons around would be that of Iksar, not regular skeletons, but I think I heard a long time ago, back on live when Canark first came out, that they had to do it this way because the Iksar skeleton model was not available in all of the zones, like on Antonica and so forth, the old world, so that it made more sense for them, the developers, to use the old school skeleton model, which, okay, I understand, but my OCD kicks in and I gotta try to make it make sense, you know? So I just tell myself that the Iksar are so what's the word I'm looking for here? It would they use human skeletons, or this model, because their skeletons would be, their skeletons are much better. They think more highly of their dead, so therefore they wouldn't raise their dead. So that's how I rationalize it in my my OCD mind. I gotta do something or it doesn't make sense and it annoys me, and then I don't want to play. So I know that sounds weird. I can't help the way that I am. But that's all I got. Alright, so we are 3 good bubbles in, 2 more to go. Sun setting, 47, loving it. Yeah, I like those eyes. Those look like Necromancer eyes, you know? Oh, another brain eye. Huh. Get her done, Zurekab. It's blue, of course. Oop. Gonna waste some mana. What do we got? Oh, nice, another fang. That would actually be a pretty decent pet weapon, I bet. We'll see what it sells for. If they offer me garbage for it, then I might keep it in the bank. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. It's not going to do as much damage as the Shantak. But it procs quite often. Not sure what the pet's dexterity is. Mine is 95, which I dig. Excuse me. Look at that. Every fight, I swear it procs. It's pretty nice. In actuality, though, I mean, by the time it procs and it does a tick, I mean, the mob is almost dead, so it's really only probably adding one point of damage, but, you know, it looks cool, at least, right? No procky on those two. left to go. Not too bad. I'm excited to go to Lake of Omen. Get a change of scenery. Oh. I couldn't even cast on that thing fast enough. Alright, let's get this done here. As a Necromancer, you definitely want to keep your buff up. More hit points equals more mana, eventually. I think level 8 may be when you get your first, excuse me, when you get your first spell that converts health to mana. Cannot remember for the life of me what it's called at the moment. But inevitably we will find out. Greens. This room seems to have greens in it. But got some silk, which I'm thankful for. Wow. We have so much silk. It is crazy. Okay, well. We may not do that curse skin, or the skins from the scaled wolf pups, just because it may not be worth my time at this point. But we'll see. Even though they don't give experience, the quest itself could still give some decent experience. See what happens. I like to keep my options open. You never know what's going to come your way. The best laid plans of mice and men, right? Yeah, see, we're actually waiting for these things to spawn now. Could you imagine waiting one other level entirely? It would be excruciatingly painful. We don't need that. I was just thinking outside of the Downers, I can't wait to go to Downers. However, outside of Downers, before you're level, high enough level to go in there are those skulking brutes, and man, they drop some nice gems and so forth. You can make some nice, pretty decent plat for the level in which you can kill them. They drop a lot of gems, and I forget, just plat, I can't remember how much plat they drop, but it's pretty decent. So that's going to be a nice, I think we should be able to start doing those at level 25. We are going to live in Kern's Tower for a while, for sure. I think we'll head there around level 12, maybe. The good thing about Knark and the Iksar is that pretty much you can stay on this continent until level 60 if you really wanted to. I'm not saying it'd be easy, but there's quite a bit to do on just this continent alone without having to go to the old world zones. However, I want to go to the old world zones because there is some gear there that I would like to get. Come on. What is happening? Loot. Let me loot you. There we go. Oh, nice. One more bubble, and we are good to go to move on to greener pastures. Maybe one more round. You know, all 3 rooms, what have you, and we will be level 7. Best case scenario. Scenario. Better cast some spells, try to raise some skills. Green. Yeah, like I said, yeah, see, no experience. That's sad. Another green. I don't even think I got any experience at all for any of these skills in here. Sad times, my friends, sad times. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to stay here past level 7. I think in the past I have actually stayed here until level 8 on some characters. But yeah, not this time. And I think you can. I think some remain blue until level 8, but beyond that, I think that they're all green. but it's not worth it to me. I think that at level 7, we're out of here and we're going to move on. Definitely got some silk. That is sweet. Well, these two are both blue, which is nice. I don't think this round is going to give us what we need to get level 7, which is fine. We shall continue to grind it out. Yeah, that's green. It's blue. Yet another stack of spiderling silks. This is crazy. We have so many. But I'd rather have so many than not enough. I'm not complaining by any means. Well, just a smidge over a half of a bubble to go, and we will be out of here. I cannot wait. That is awesome, because blue is experience, and that's what we want. I cannot wait to buy Gate. I wasn't able to buy it prior due to other spells taking precedence and the amount of money I had, which is no problem. I mean, everything is pretty close. So, I mean, running isn't that big of a deal. However, I think we're going to buy Gate next. Just so that it saves a little bit of time running. Love it. Love it. Oh, so close now. So close. Let's see if my theory is correct on this room here. So far, I think all of these have been green since we leveled last. In this particular room. Can we get a blue spawn? Yes, we can. Nice. XP, we love it. I'm not ripping on this place because this place is awesome actually, down here with these spiders. I mean, the experience is amazing. I mean, we've been here since level 4. And we're gonna get 3 levels pretty darn quickly. But it just, after 3 levels, it's like, okay, I'm ready to move on. I mean, if the experience was good to stay here for another level, I certainly would. Because, I mean, this is easy peasy, you know what I mean? I'm still the only one in the zone. But you see how we're waiting now for spawns. I mean, can you imagine another level, how much longer it would be waiting for spawns? I mean, don't get me wrong, I know that at some point you're going to have to wait for spawns. But at these lower levels, it's kind of annoying. You know when it's time to move on. Nice, going to get experience for both of these, and that may level us. Maybe not. Actually, no, I don't think it's going to level us. Probably maybe 3 more, maybe? I could be wrong on that. We shall see. Let's see what this room holds. There's one that's going to give experience for sure. Green, green, blue, okay. And a blue. Another blue. Excuse me. My throat's starting to get a little raspy. Very close. Very, very close. we've waited this long. We're good. Yeah, he's blue. Maybe this will be the one. Or not. It's gotta be so close. This may be the one. Or maybe not. We'll see. And that's what we're looking for. Level 7, baby. Alright. That's no problem. We're gonna run back home. It's nice to see daylight again. I'm still the only one here. We have so much silk. That's awesome. Yeah, you know what? I'm not doing this curse skin again. We're gonna actually go ahead and just destroy this. Wait, what'd I do? Took a wrong turn. Yeah, because I'm gonna go to Lakeville Omen next. Alright guys, listen, I'm not going to bore you with running back to Cabalus and banking and so forth, so I will see you guys in the next one, and we will continue on to Lakeville Omen and try to get our first Necromancer Skullcap. Alright, thank you guys very much, I appreciate you, and have a good one. Later.